So this particular video is compilation of videos and prophecies from Prophet Telvin Sowah on Black Stars of Ghana. Black Stars catalyst and commodity from day 1 A to Z. Prophecies are dropping here. ABC Black Stars of Ghana film on the 20th November 2025 or dropping the first prophecy about the Black Stars of Ghana with the home common on 12th December 2025. Another prophecy came on 16th April 2026. Another prophecy came. June. Black Stars last match Obebo Odinkomo just said Black Stars ni Croatia. The 100011 and Komoni Ninano. Mema sa semno enyina emu enchiremu ye twa ho mfoni e de akyerɛw. What happened? Prophet Telvin Sowah prophecy on the Black Stars of Ghana. Dowona TV. Make sure we share our comment section. Not like this particular video. I feel no share. I'm a foforo enye bia here. So let's share from the 20th November 2025. Prophecy Prophet Telvin Sowah be di komo about the Black Stars of Ghana. Now in that particular video, we can here impose Black Stars betimi akwa kodu quarter finals ho e no be can say Black Stars be go into the World Cup not appreciated, but obedum obe rise it like a phoenix.
Next one in line is that they should put the specific names I mentioned in the football, and whatever they are looking for, it will shock them. Ghana, you will be very happy. We will lose the friendlies, but then when we enter the World Cup, you see there's a different world altogether as the Lord lives. Right now, the clarity of what I saw was the quarterfinals. We were fighting over third and fourth.
With this performance?
Yes. That's what we're fighting over. Until I saw the catalyst and I stopped focusing on the future to come and deal with the catalyst. Once that catalyst is there, now we will set another catalyst in time. You know how we prophesy. We prophesy a prophecy out of a prophecy. So that when the first prophecy happens, you know the second one will happen. And then we've been doing this for years. And it's always the same story.
The England national team, I said, we will colonize England. We will colonize them.
That's all my father.
We are going to colonize them. They will cry in British. They will say in it, but we are colonizing them. The referee, the coach will sweat. He will change the players. We'll colonize him. Their king will call and say, what is happening? We'll colonize him. We'll colonize the whole country. My God. From 41st minute, we will colonize them to the second half. They are number 4. It was falling down everywhere.
They are number 4.
We colonize them. The match is not even finished. We are laughing. Wow. We say we won't give them independence. In the first half, they said they want independence. We say Ghana Palava. Ghana Palava. It will never happen. Oh, the British people. I will say the World Cup will come. On the pitch, we will colonize them. Then they are sweating. Then they are tired. Then they are running. Then they are number 4. They are Bonsiobia is the one that gave us the goal.
Wow.
Just say, oh. I said, we'll colonize them. They'll give us the independence. I know.
Yes, sir.
They'll just be running. It's just who-hoo-kwa. They'll just be running around the park like that by heart. Who-hoo-hoo-hoo-kwa. We'll colonize them. See, people are sweating. And then the Ghana people, they are dancing. They will load team. They will play tactics. Bang. Then we are scoring them. Then the defender will leave the ball. Then you enter the pole. First one will jubilate. Then we'll come back. Then the barman shot. You see, they'll be playing around the pitch. They'll play nice football. But we are running faster. We are moving quickly. But they should always remember my catalyst. My catalyst is intact. If they make a mistake,
it's a code.
Yes. But they should make mistake and come.
My father.
We and them are the Kotoka.
You do until we.
No, they are sure.
Meanwhile, you follow.
You know exactly where we're coming from, yeah?
Don't temper with this, don't do that.
Yes.
Yeah, temper. And one may say, catalyst na your temper chances no low.
Exactly.
You will try to work things out.
Yes.
That is say no cry no.
21 days.
Now say no. If people feel say onye stable. O say you do quarter final. Say what's up baby say you be free mu group stage e explain to them where normal TS say you are not confused but unim their work.
Exactly. So and then it has to do with the history. You have to follow the prophetic. And that's how, because some people conclude on just one short video. That's where the problem is. Now, to follow the prophetic, in the very beginning, the details of the whole matter, I brought the prophetic word. We'll colonize England. Ghana will go through a very good angle and then enter even to the stage of quarterfinals. That's the World Cup for us in time, as the Lord lives. The branch of time that was initiated was the Phoenix principle. In that angle, I saw say Ghana was not appreciated going into the World Cup, but later, like the ashes, like the Phoenix, will rise up from the ashes and then shine. Almost a Ghana flag that will be glittering across the nations. But that was the principle, the Phoenix principle. Now, no, in the Phoenix principle, the instructions was very clear because it's a branch of time. It's not an original timeline. It is a branch of time. So the instructions was clear. And I think you even asked me what was the condition, and I said don't touch anybody. Put these players there, don't touch anybody. Jai coach, you ask me, coach, you leave him. He's the Phoenix. One of the catalysts for that principle. One of the movement in them to surprise everybody. At the end of the day, the catalyst for the Phoenix principle and the rest of the players, you have removed one. Once you move one out of it, it will affect the rest of the people. When it affects the rest of the people, we can be able to use some to manage the line, but it will not be perfect. We will have a chance.
It's a table. Not table see ho. Now we in na ba ko free ho. Table no da so see ho, ba ho de na ba fo.
But you still have to hold it. Exactly. We can hold it, but we can't perfect everything. Exactly. And only problem because that was defined earlier for you. And I told them the conditions. Don't do this. I think I've said about 7 times. Anytime they ask me blast, I'll just keep repeating the same thing. Coach, I want to prove to you that what I'm saying is true. If you play the friendlies, you will lose. Simple as ABC. And it's happening. We're just losing like that. So we understand that it's clear to us in that angle. Now, if you have seen the trajectory, what should you do? You have to follow it. But once it was tempered with, because people get desperate. Even the coach, because the worst has happened than this, and then they surprised them. Nobody saw them it coming. But they leave the coach alone. If you temper with time, you have broken the Phoenix principle. If the Phoenix principle is not kept, this is where we are now. This next coach, he'll come and just dance around with us. And
Emma, on the 12th December, we'll be doing comment about BLACKSTARS sending a group to the Nebesia here, you be colonizing England. And not just on the 16th of April. Or say another video, Ebedi Komo interview him. Ebe my brother to say Pamu coach to Adwa. Just see the next coach, I will see a British catalyst.
So the Phoenix principle is Otuado and then IU and all those players. Now, once that principle is breached, now we are falling into the pathway, what we call the harder day 4. Okay. I name each of the prophecy patterns now. Yeah. You know, in this one, as you're upgrading, you have to be more creative. So it's the harder day 4. Now, they will go in very happy. Initially, they were supposed to go in like a phoenix. They will be dying. No hope. Ghana for you're forgetting BLACKSTARS. Then they show up with surprises. Okay. Now they'll go in with hope.
Happy.
Yeah. And there will be like a knockout. Then we come out. So let's right now, but
more pain. Say, can't wait me crying and can't be sorry. Because Honda Ghana for a train, Prof.
Exactly.
21 days and last week per our meetings near interviews now. Obeka no. Let's say any week per na 21 days no. Prof. Ushemu no ebeye yi
Ghana ebeye yi na
ebeye yi Ghana BLACKSTARS na te say ya pam ye coach ya kofa coach fufura ba BLACKSTARS no Prof ebeye yi.
I've explained it to you already. Now I looked at all the patterns of time. Put himself, they looked at the timeline with Otuado. Okay. And then I figured out the time pattern that Otuado was like a phoenix, and he had a specific gathering. When all the gatherings were together, they rose up from like a phoenix out of the ashes, which means they will lose all the friendlies, will not be appreciated, so we look like underdogs, and then we'll shock everybody. That was a specific time pattern. Now, once that principle is broken, this one will not dive down with the failure. It will stand. It will get some wings.
Okay.
That's all breach it. When that breaches it, we will now start sinking during the World Cup. And interestingly, when I figured out the whole pattern of time, there's one thing we realized. What I want to do now, because any timeline I moved, the consequences were too great. It will shift us to another realm altogether. I moved this one, it will shift us to another realm altogether. It was a banter here, there, and all over the place. So I said, okay, let me focus on one thing. One thing is, if we colonize England, can we change the outcome of the future? That's the question I'm asking myself now.
Okay.
Because my main work is to colonize England.
Okay.
It's very simple thing. It's focused.
England, they are still a nation.
Yes. So in that condition, we can play our 3 matches, and then we'll temper with time to add the 4th one if we can colonize England.
Prof, but because group stages, no, 3 matches. Until you bet me about 4th match.
Then we come home.
Hey! That's a man.
Hey, we come home. You see, in that same pattern, we can create a penalty to send us elsewhere.
Okay.
It's not even any normal penalty. There'll be normal penalty we can get. We can get that one done. But then it will be like end of the operation. We're going to end up in the penalty. We'll try to play the penalty. Then we'll come home. All those things are going to be created.
Prof, and this is say no, so young creative.
No, wait. We just have 4 matches. We'll colonize England alone. We will get to that point over there. We'll be able to turn some of the numbers up and down. That one, but the outcome will always remain 4 matches. We are back. That's as far as I've been able to go. I've tried. It's not, the patterns of time are so it's so sensitive, and I'm looking at what happens tomorrow. As of the decision of today. So if I temper with time now and tomorrow bad things will happen, I'm not going to interfere with it. I'll leave it. And that's it. So I've explained it to you. It is 3 matches. We are returning back home. 1-0, 0-0, 1-0. Very simple business. We've added 1 match to it. We'll colonize England. That's my main aim. We'll colonize England. We'll lay the playing field. When we move from colonizing England, then maybe we take it from there. But then, honestly, I'm yet to also fulfill certain works as well, because with the sports minister and 1 or 2 people, we have to get some things together. But based on what I have looked at from all patterns of time I've seen so far, there are more I could actually observe. But it's not just standing up blinking your eyes. It's not just normal like that. And then in the conclusion of the whole matter, this is the foundation as it stands now. As at today, 29th of April, Wednesday 2026, we have been able, if I should start work on one thing right now, we'll be able to get England colonized. We'll add 1 more match to the matches, and when we are able to complete in that angle, that's it. Our stage cry will just be small wins. Everybody's 1-0, 1-0, 2-1, 1-0, 2-1. That's our stage. Our group, that's the goals that we score. It's like that place, there's no goals there like that. It's a very tight corner. It's a lot of defensive corner. Everybody's playing defense game. Our coach also going to play defense. The beginning, he will not get anything done. That's the end of the whole story. So now, when we go to the this thing, right now, I want to sit with the ministers, finish that work, complete it, whatever we can interfere with and change. We can change. But now, as I speak to you, based on the reality, I'm saying it ahead of time so you know. Anything you think is possible to be done, anybody that wants to pray, anybody that wants to do something, should keep it up and push their plan. But we can interfere with patterns of time, so we don't have any worry. But at the conclusion of the whole matter, we can add 1 more match. The only
Then it came. So was habedin komo a bratters or simple for be who now was matches nankasa de. Now a 3 matches a Black Stars say no near bebo our World Cup or but yeah the 1 match per and the account bebo 4 matches near Buffy.
Say Ghana yeah World Cup competition na ye kono akosi saying sunsun akosi saying.
When I was done working, we were just able to add 1 more match to it.
Okay.
And then we increase certain things and then try to get goals and everything. Because right now I have direct personal catalysts.
Okay.
Direct ones.
Because initial original timeline, no see 10001.
We are working. We are working. That's why working with the players is important, because you can interfere with the players' timeline and then use them as tools to work. So now we will show you who will place the thing on. So now it won't become a group operation.
Okay.
It will become the ones we are putting there.
Okay.
Exactly.
Until you remember 4 matches,
and as it stands now, 4 matches. That's where we are. Saturday, I'll be able to add 1 match. When I did this 1 match, when I look at the time, that's the only possibility in time.
See score line 19.
As the Lord lives. Score line. Oh, I think you want us to leave the party like that, right?
Because so kind of went here.
Then maybe we can just turn the goals like this way, so that we can get something. Because it's very disappointing for minister and footballers and the whole this thing. There's nothing, we can't do anything about it. And they say God can move something. Absolutely. But that's for that. When you breach a catalyst in time, we can tell you where you will get to, but you won't go anywhere. That's the thing. They won't go far. That not much, nothing. Yes, but then we can be able to let the players. Now we'll give honor to the players. We can't give it to the team. That's what I'll tell you. So the players will come out successful, but the team will not go successful.
Once your friendly matches now, they are
falling into the harder day 4 principle. The first principle was called the Phoenix principle, which means we'll lose the friendlies and then we'll go and win in the World Cup. Now they have entered, they've breached the catalyst by bringing in the coach. The coach will play a very good game now. Now he will have draws, he will have wins. He will have draws and he will have wins. And when he does that, that is where the coach will be able to breach that catalyst, and by breaching that catalyst, it will be like, oh, everything is okay. I think the players are more check. Then we'll go to the World Cup. The harder they fall. So the players that we are using as catalysts will shine. Those players will show forth. They will be cloud for across the world, but the team will not go. So now we take the honor and give it to the players. Because the team did not listen. It's the players that are listening.
Wonderful.
As the Lord lives.
Wonderful. And the radius pass it. You say no.
So today's date is what? Today is when Ghana is playing the match.
My father, we are playing today.
Yes, so I don't know what time are we playing? 9. 9 in the evening. Okay, if we are playing the match at 9 o'clock in the evening, it is now 6 over here, right?
Yeah.
So then 6:20 before they play the Ghana match, I'm saying to you, if you go and carry 1-0, say you said I prophesied somewhere in January. You want to take my old video from 2025 12 December video, and you said that was my current video about this thing, that the 1000 is not my prophecy, it's not my new prophecy. So that one is the new one. So say that one, it is over. Take it like that, we are done. Because nobody's come and beg me. Because say, you see, people will tell misconception, then later they are in your DM begging, oh boss, we beg. Boss, it's not like that. Make boys chop. Nobody will chop. The
money pen.
Because we are not supposed to be promoting betting. But if at my blind side you are betting, you are not supposed to even come and make it like that. So that now it makes me look like, because my comment section, they were posting betting slips. Some have won, they want to send money. And I was like, why are you trying to send me money? But I'm working live now. The 1-0 that you people have heard, that is in front of my bathroom. When I leave here,
You go paper.
Exactly. Yeah, go paper.
So that is all about Prophet Telvin Sowah and the prophecies on the Black Stars of Ghana. And I think say, who follow this particular videos such as what dropping the compilations now. Who baby and a Prophet Telvin Sowah or free any baby I will buy any baby I will buy a baby do ye. Aha, Dowona TV. Chirawadrim, comment section.